How to Recognize Toxic Cultural Norms by Olivia Werner, narrated by Nicole Dekker. Chapter 1. The Invisible Threads. We carry them with us everywhere. These invisible threads woven through the fabric of our daily existence. They're in the way we apologize for taking up space, in the reflexive smiles we offer when we'd rather not smile at all, in the constant internal calibration of whether we're being too much or not enough. Sometimes they feel like safety nets, these cultural norms we've absorbed, but more often they're strings that bind us in ways we've stopped questioning. The morning light streams through windows, catching dust particles in its beam. And somewhere in that ordinary moment, you might realize how many of your movements are choreographed by expectations you never consciously agreed to. It's in the way you hold your coffee cup, in the time you allow yourself to rest, in the thoughts you permit yourself to voice aloud. When we talk about toxic cultural norms, we're really talking about the air we breathe, invisible, omnipresent, and seemingly natural until something makes us pause and question why we're suffocating. They manifest in the subtle ways we judge ourselves and others, in the goals we chase without knowing why, in the boundaries we never learned to draw. Recognition begins in the body. It's that slight tension in your shoulders when someone tells you how you should live. It's the knot in your stomach when you're doing what's expected rather than what feels right. These physical responses are your first teachers if you learn to listen. Consider the weight of should, how heavily it sits on your tongue, how frequently it enters your internal dialogue. Should is often the voice of internalized cultural norms, masquerading as wisdom. It's worth examining each should that crosses your mind. Whose voice is really speaking? What happens if you gently set that should aside? The process of recognition isn't about wholesale rejection of every cultural norm. Some serve as valuable social glue, creating shared understanding and facilitating connection. The key lies in developing the capacity to discern which norms serve life and which constrain it. Look at the spaces between your choices, the moments when you automatically defer, agree, or reshape yourself to fit an unspoken mold. These are the places where recognition begins. Notice how cultural norms operate like gravity, invisible but powerfully shaping the trajectory of your movement through the world. In the quiet moments when you're alone with your thoughts, pay attention to the rules you've never questioned. They might appear as absolutes. Success looks like this. Relationships work like that. Happiness comes from these specific things.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?